Alrighty, this is the trade recap for Friday, October 18th, 2024. It's getting right into it. Lost about 2% today, or 1.5%. Didn't This week's been pretty tough on me, man. Seems that the month of September, I absolutely murdered the month of September, and then here in October, man, it seems I'm just choking left and right. This week, I post my other trade recaps, so let's hop right into it. We had no news today. Price open, sweep out these 15-minute highs here on ES. Price falls down to these 1-hour lows here. Gets a huge expansion candle up to the, hold on. So we got push down, sweep out these 1-hour lows. We got a leg up, and we got a leg down. We got that 5-minute retrace. And at that point in time, price decided to continue higher, sweeping out these 5-minute highs. I was looking at this fair value gap getting filled. I'm like, all right, this fair value gap here got filled. This is where this retracement was, and the fact that price came right back down. In fact, we had to sweep out these highs at market open. And then price comes up, takes out these 5-minute highs. I'm like, bet we got a 5-minute SMT. Here we go, and here's an NQ. And then I was looking for shorts, man. So with the fact that we got sweep, we got a 5-minute retrace and sweep of these 5-minute highs, and then we got a 5-minute SMT. I scaled down to the 1-minute time frame, and I'm like, all right, I think we're gonna, let's be looking out for some shorts here. Had these fair value gaps. We had this low right here. Got that break of structure. I said sell SPX, and we pretty much chopped around for a little bit, and then I eventually got stopped out. I had my stops right above this fair value gap here. I got stopped out. And then, I was like, honestly, I wasn't necessarily mad. I was just like, okay, well, hey, price probably just came up and just liquidated me. They stopped me out at this fair value gap, boom. And so we had this 5-minute, where was it at? 5-minute, oh, here we go. This 5-minute fair value gap here. I'm gonna delete this one. 5-minute fair value gap here. And delete these, get these out of the way, make a little extra room. 5-minute fair value gap here. And then we had an inverse fair value gap in the 5-minute time frame. Made a wick to the upside. I'm like, bet, this is probably round 2, because we had all these lows down here to take out. we had a lot of room to run to the downside. We had 5-minute SMT to the downside. We swept out these 15-minute or hourly highs. Prior to market open, we came up and retraced, filled this 15-minute fair value or 5-minute fair value gap. Swept out these 5-minute highs. I was just looking for shorts, man, and then price eventually just kind of chopped me around and pretty much stopped me out. I went half risk on this trade. I lost it pretty much instantly, and then I went full risk on my other trade, as well. My regular risk is just not necessarily full. But yeah, man, that's just the trade recap for Friday, October 18th. I definitely got to start. I feel like I have to start paying a little more attention, bro. I don't know. I just gotta stay on it. I can't get caught up in thinking about money. I have to continue looking at price as just lines on a chart and on a screen. Numbers on a screen. That's kind of what this is. Let's hop over to NQ really quick, though. NQ honestly had some better setup here as far as for long. What the fuck is this shit? What is this? Was it 11 o'clock? Yeah, so NQ definitely had better price action for today. Check this out. I didn't even realize this happened until now. Okay, well, now we'll get into this. So price pretty much, an NQ price, turn off this and pretty much just swap out these hourly highs here. So with these hourly highs, market open. Delete this one. With these hourly highs, price dumped, tapped into this 15-minute order block, filling in both of these imbalances, and then we had that leg. We had the leg up, we had the leg down. I'm like, okay, there's your 5-minute retrace. And now I look at it, price continue to move up and take out these 15-minute highs there, and then price continue to push higher to these 1-hour highs up here. That's what caused this whole leg down. And price came back within here, sweeping out these lows and pushing back higher to where it is now. So I didn't take a trade on NQ. I did take a trade on ES. I mean, let's just get a recap really quick, though, on NQ. So right after this 15-minute, we got that. Okay, so we got come on here and tap into this order block, move higher, sweep back down, get that 5-minute retrace, boom. Definitely could have taken a trade off of. So you waited for your sweep, boom. That's one. Hang on, do you have an SMT that's here? I don't even have an SMT that was here. That's the other thing. There was no There was no SMT on NQ and yes, there was. What time is this at? 9:39 to 9:50. We're gonna draw this out really quick right here. 9:39 to 9:50. This one. And then same thing here. 9:39. We'll just take from this low. This, what is this, 9:50? Yeah. Boom. Okay, so I guess there was a little SMT in there too. Yeah, man. This just wasn't it. I don't know. I'm just not. Something ain't clicking. I mean, I was on fire for the month of September. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. It seems that every time I just kind of stop focusing much on trading and I kind of start thinking about money, it seems that my trading goes in the toilet. So I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try my best to figure it out. I know I'm going to figure it out. I've had this happen multiple times before, and I'm getting better at it. So it just kind of, that's my hardest thing. I think my technical analysis is fine. My risk management's fine. My everything else is okay. It's just that one thing. It's one thing. I'll be on a hot win streak for a little bit, and then I'll start thinking about money and passing my funded and whatever the case may be, and then boom, I'm back to square one. You know what I'm saying? So 5-minute retrace, came back down. 5-minute SM, is that a 5-minute or 1-minute SMT? We'll say more of like a 1-minute SMT. I look on the 5-minute though. From 9:35 to 9:45. Yeah, it's like a 1-minute SMT. So that's okay. Expansion move higher, and you get a break of structure where. I mean, what else did you take on this? So you got like a sweep, 5-minute retrace. Definitely could have. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, you could have taken a trade off of maybe this break of structure here. I'm trying to think of a better one. Like you could take a trade off of that break of structure. And let's see. So you got end filled here. Stops would be below this low here, under these lows, and then you could target, say, this high up here. That's like a 1 to 6. That's not, or 1 to 6.9. Not necessarily that. Or you can even run it up here, but who knows? It's gonna come all the way up there. But did that ever stop out? No, that never stopped anybody out. Oh, but that move did. Oh yeah, but you would have hit take profit because you could have did this. Could have targeted this high right here as your TP1. Boom, it's a 1 to 6, and you can extendo clip this. But you would set your stop back to break even, and you still would have got stopped. You know what I'm saying? You could have definitely, but you could have just done this though. To this high, right here. You could have done that. As like a 1 to 8. And yeah, that's kind of what was going on. And if you wanted to, you could extend it to this and keep your stop going. But yeah. All right, well, this was the trade recap for Friday, October 18th, 2024.